So the next form is the 6A form. This is the potentially hazardous biological agents risk assessment form. This form is something you need if you're working with any of the biological factors listed here. And the most common of these is typically microorganisms. And this is something that is required for research involving those organisms. And it's typically set up if you're working with a qualified scientist or designated supervisor. So if you go through this one, you have to include your name and your project title, which is pretty much the start of every form. The top part of this is to be completed by the qualified scientist or designated supervisor in collaboration with you. It says all questions that are applicable must be answered. Additional pages may be attached. You don't have a lot of room here, so this is typically one where people are attaching additional forms, but you have to explain the training that you've had so you know how to work with the specimens that you're using in the project. This part is incredibly important, section 3. If you're dealing with cell lines and tissues, this part has to be completed by your designated supervisor. They have to check the appropriate boxes there for them. They need to print their name and sign and then date this one. Keep in mind, as it says up here at the top, this one has to be submitted previous to the research being done, right? So it's required for the research involving these things, which means the dates on these all have to be before your research is starting. And then the bottom one is for the SRC to fill out. That's not something that you need to worry about at the bottom of the form there.